Hello, everyone on Facebook. This is Alana. Sorry I'm late. I said that I would be here at 8 o'clock, but I had to deal with some technical issues on my end. Yeah, the live video didn't want to buffer, so I had to kind of play around with it a little bit, but here I am. Sorry if you guys have been waiting for me. Either way, I'm so grateful for those that can make it tonight and or whenever you watch this video in the future. I do have some note cards that I made for myself because I have a lot to say. So if I'm looking down, I apologize. I just want to make sure I say everything correctly. Hello, my name is Alana. For those that don't know me, I'm an urban shaman researcher and practitioner living in Davis, California. I own my own company called Alana's Healing and Coaching. It's a public benefit corporation. As a public benefit corporation, it is my responsibility to make sure that everything I do to generate business has a positive impact on our communities as well as the natural ecologies all around us. According to the UN, there are 476 million indigenous people living across 90 countries. They speak over 7,000 distinct languages. Even though they only make up 6% of the world's population, they represent 90% of the world's cultural diversity. Through my mother, I am honored to be a descendant of one such culture who speak the Quechua language in a region of the earth which was given its colonial name, Ecuador. Over the past 10 years, I have been studying indigenous cultures to decolonize my worldview and my thought patterns in an attempt to better see the world through an indigenous lens and help be a bridge between Western and indigenous mindsets. Over the past decade, every single time I've gotten stuck or lost in life, I have found within indigenous wisdom the healing or solution that I required. So far, I have never been let down. When I look around at the world today, at the wars, school shootings, mental health epidemics, poverty, homelessness, diabetes, heart disease, liver failure, malignant cancer, chronic levels of stress and burnout, domestic violence, child abuse, and destruction of our Earth's ecosystems, I know there's something deeply wrong with how our societies operate. When I see how politically gridlocked everything is and how slow our institutions are to adapt and support life, I know that those are not systems that I can depend on. So I look elsewhere for answers. What I have found are a wealth of methods, strategies, and practices that have been developed over 100,000 years to help communities be resilient in partnership with each other and the earth. One such methodology for community cohesion and resilience is that of the Giving Circle. It is a simple, practical, and powerful process. I'm excited to share this process and work together in partnership with community to adapt it into our Western lives. Ultimately, as a bridge between cultures, I am honored to do what I can to uplift both cultures and all cultures as best as I can through indigenous research and practice. A central paradigm of indigenous research methods is that thought occurs alongside action, and individual action cannot responsibly occur without a corresponding community action to bear witness, support, adjust, and stay on the lookout for possible setbacks and dangers. Indigenous research cannot occur as individuals acting in isolation with their own thoughts. Instead, the research is always a community project, with the community involved to support individual research efforts for the benefit of the individual as well as the community itself. So in that light, I am honored to share the work I am doing in full transparency with a public Facebook Live broadcast for all to witness. As a community, I would be honored to receive feedback and ideas to make a more successful process for all. What I'm going to do next is explain how the Giving Circle selection ceremony will work tonight. and why I have chosen to design it this way as a model for Indigenous wisdom for us to learn more about. Allow me to switch on my screen share. Hello again, this is Alana, part 2 of my Giving Circle ceremony video. Now I have the screen share turned on so I can continue. To the left we see a random number generator which outputs a number every time I refresh the page. So here I refresh the page, there it outputs a new number. Below this we see 6 numbers which each correspond to a member of the Giving Circle. Each member contributed $25 with the intention of promoting community resilience and healing. I intentionally wanted to have a small prototyping group just to test this idea and to run the lives to see, like how well this can work in this medium. So given that, to the right we see that collectively we pulled $147.94. And that's because GoFundMe took out some transaction fees. In the future, we may want to use a different platform or transfer medium. The total amount collected is divided into 2 parts, Part A and Part B. Part A will be put into a Community Resilience and Healing Grant Fund, which will be used to support individuals who can't afford to pay for healing and rehabilitation services. This grant fund will have its own council of advisors to determine how to evaluate and choose which members of the community can be awarded the grant money. I am currently looking for advisors to help me set up an effective advisory council to distribute the grant funds. Until then, the grant money will be kept in a savings account. If you are interested in helping me with this, please let me know. Part B will be awarded to one of the 6 members who contributed to the circle. The recipient will be chosen by random number generator in order to be as fair as possible. If I'm selected to receive the amount of Part B, I will put it into the Giving Circle for the next round. If someone else is selected to receive the amount, they will be asked to use it at their discretion for community resilience and healing. As a member of the community, they may use it to support their own lives if they are experiencing any financial hardship, or they may use it to support someone else or another cause to benefit the community. They may choose to put it into the grant fund to supplement Part A, or they may choose to put it into the Giving Circle for the next round, as I have chosen to do if I'm the one selected. Many people are perplexed about why some Giving Circles are designed this way. I chose this design because it showcases 2 important core values that most Indigenous cultures uphold. The first core value is that of individual autonomy and freedom to make decisions for yourself and your community. It showcases the belief that everyone in the circle is of equal standing and can be vested with the responsibility of looking after the community. That is why there is a Part B. In order to empower an individual member to make a decision which will impact the community in some way, even if that decision is to look after themselves, if they need to. The second core value is that of collective accountability to support and rehabilitate those members who can't contribute to the Giving Circle. The sooner they are on their feet, the better it is for the whole community. That is why there is a Part A. Individuals who are supported by the community to heal and rehabilitate will be able to stand strong and contribute to the Giving Circle for future generations who may need that support. Okay, now that I have explained the context of the Giving Circle, allow me to host the selection ceremony. Feel free to follow along if you are called to do so. Otherwise, just bear witness to the process. Okay, here we go. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. As you breathe deeply in and out, Sit with the understanding that you are the descendant of thousands of generations who passed down their knowledge and wisdom to you. Ask Spirit, your higher power, or just yourself, to connect with all that wisdom. As a potential recipient of the Giving Circle, ask for the guidance you need to show you how to best put that money to use for yourself and your community. And with that, I am asking Spirit to please select the best candidate for this particular selection round via random number generator. Thank you so much. I will now click refresh and show who will be selected to be a recipient of my first Giving Circle on Facebook. Here we go. Number 4, Erin Lynn. Congratulations. I will be getting in touch with you soon. Of course, it hopped off 4 to 6 because apparently there was another refresh that happened, but number 4 was selected first, so we're going to keep that one. Thank you, everyone who is here to witness this broadcast in the present and in the future. All right, I'm back. I just wanted to end with some closing statements. I wanted to once again say that I really appreciate my Facebook community for being here with me during this time of my life, and witnessing all that's possible with this sort of work. But also I want to ask for your help and support as much as possible. As I said, doing Indigenous research work can't happen in isolation. It's a community-based type of research, and as a member of the Davis community and the communities in California, United States, and also the global community, I have people on my Facebook that are from all over the place. And that's by design. I want to make sure that I am not just focused on one micro community or niche community, because true impact happens when it's generalizable enough to create a difference for humanity itself. And that's what I hope to catalyze and support. All right, I will be back on. The next Giving Circle ceremony will be August 30th, again at 8 o'clock. Now, I don't know whether I'll do Facebook Live for the next one. I might do YouTube Live because it might be more, I don't know, Facebook Live was a bit problematic. Either way, though, you'll be notified, and if you need to hop onto YouTube to witness that one, then that will be there for you as well. So please message me if you want to talk to me, get together with me, have coffee with me, go on a hike with me, talk about the community with me, talk about life with me, talk about anything that's important to you that you think I deserve to know. And with that, now I feel complete, and so I think I can end this Giving Circle session. Have a good night, everybody.